full of lies. They came from everything but still want more.
Morning, everybody. Day 23 on the trail. I'm off to a late start. It's almost 9 o'clock. I stayed at the LA RV Resort, formerly the KOA. Got my new shoes sent there. They're very accommodating. Had free coffee in the morning. They hung out with us last night after they closed. We had a fire. They gave us free beer. Reason why I left so late because I wanted to use the Wi-Fi to upload a video, which I did, and get some coffee and get a little charge on my phone. So I'm headed out to Agua Dulce is the next town. It's actually right on the trail. Trail runs through it. It's only 10 miles. I'm not going to stop there. Well, I'm not going to stay there, but I'm going to stop and have some lunch at this Mexican restaurant. We'll probably stay there for an hour or so and then head out and try to do 20 miles again today. It was nice to have an easy day yesterday after back-to-back 30-mile days. My body needed a rest. I slept excellent last night. Had about 9 hours of sleep, which is rare. And we got the first dose of rain on this hike. It's been beautiful every day. Rained a little last night, but not too hard. So catch up to you in a bit. Had to shed some layers already. Started off with a nice climb, so took off my hiking shirt, my rain pants. And I'm very happy that I have new shoes. My feet were killing me the last 2 days. I did a lot of miles, but I definitely think it's because of the shoes, because after a while the midsoles wear out. Once again, great views. Enjoy.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Snake in the trail. It's biggin'. I don't see a rattle. Yesterday, when I got a ride into Acton from the campground, there was this guy, Dave, and older guy, pulls up in his beat-up old Buick. Only musicians would understand this, but turns out he's got a studio down there in Acton, recording studio. He's one of the few people that actually fixes all the Neve consoles, recording consoles. So he works at all the studios in LA. He's worked at Sound City. He told me a lot of dirt, by the way, about Dave Grohl and the documentary he did on Sound City. He also told me a lot of dirt about Rupert Neve. He was giving me kind of a tour of the area, and there's a lot of film that's shot in the Acton area. And he showed me the house, or the big barn or cabin that was in the last scene of Breaking Bad, the one that blew up. So I saw that, and he was a very interesting cat. He gave me his card, so maybe I'll do some recording with him. Also, I'll be coming up on Vasquez Rocks soon, which is a famous area in the desert where they shot hundreds and hundreds of movies and TV shows and music videos and stuff. So, very interesting guy. But yeah, that's that. Got another 5 miles to Mexican food.
You fill up your time with idle
They also shot a lot of scenes from Star Trek here. That was awesome. And I'm only 2 miles from Mexican food. I got sidetracked. I lost the trail. I was hiking with this family who asked me about my journey and gave them my YouTube channel. So I didn't get their names, but really cool people. And a beautiful dog. So I kind of got sidetracked and missed the trail, but I'm back on. Of course, can't let me get into town without punishing me with a last minute climb uphill. My hoodie back on. Damn, it's windy. Look out, hiker trash coming to town. That fucking bites. The Mexican restaurant has no water, and it's Cinco de Mayo. So he told me it's going to be at least a half hour before they fix the water, and he doesn't know the exact time. That sucks. So I guess I'm going to go to the Cowboy Tavern and pay 25 bucks for a cheeseburger. What's up? What's up? I'm leaving Agua Dulce. Been here a little too long, about 2 hours and 20 minutes. And the Mexican restaurant couldn't open up because they had no water, which was a bummer. So we ate at the, I don't know, Cowboy something or other. It was alright, average food, shitty service. It got really windy and kind of chilly when I came out, so I got my rain shell on, my wind pants, but I'm going to continue walking through town and on the trail, so going to try to do another 10 miles if I can. Back on the actual trail. My belly's full. I feel heavy. I think I've got about probably another 7 more miles. Keep it a 20-mile day today. I don't know what these are, but someone left them here. They're clay. Pretty cool. Hey everybody, day 23 coming to an end. It is 6:14. I hiked exactly 20 miles today. Could have did some more, but I took about 2.5 hours in Agua Dulce to just chill. I ate a bunch of food, ate a lot of food. I had to call my mom about a couple of things. I had to answer a couple of texts and emails, get online to do a couple of things. So I just had a nice relaxing afternoon, but I still did 20 miles. And I have, I think, 53 miles to get to Hikertown, which is the next place to resupply. So I'm going to try to knock that out in 2 days. And I'm going to chill here and watch the sunset. So thanks again for watching day 23. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Good morning, everybody. It's day 24 on the trail. Just left camp a little while ago, about 10 to 6. Gonna do as many as I can today, at least 20 miles. So last night, I woke up and I heard this growling sound. It sounded like a mountain lion or a bobcat. And that started getting closer, so I started freaking out a bit. But then it got farther away, so I didn't worry too much. But when I hit the trail a little while ago, I saw big mountain lion tracks on the trail. So I guess there was somebody out there last night. Just had to stop, take some layers off a few minutes ago. Honestly, I'm not really feeling it today. I'm moving kind of slow. Just I had decent sleep last night. Just kind of a slow day. Don't really feel like saying much. Not in a talkative mood. A boring day so far. No views really. Saw one hiker, older guy. Passed. That's it. Just not moving as fast as I'm used to moving. I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it today. Just not in a good mood. No energy. I mean, I slept well again, but just one of those days, you know. Remembering Bob Kimmerly. Salami, cheese, nuts, Snickers bar. I just stopped at, it's a little after 10, about a little over 10 miles, 10 and a half, almost 11 miles in. I usually don't stop this early, but, you know, just having a weird day, you know, not feeling it again. Don't have a lot of energy, so I figured I'd get some lunch in me and see what's what. There's some options up the path, up the trail to get off and get some food. There's a couple of restaurants at one point. There's a smokehouse, and then there's another restaurant further up the trail where you can get off and hitch. So I'm thinking I might do something like that later on. Maybe get some dinner at a restaurant if I can get a ride. Maybe make the day a little more fun. So other than that, I haven't seen, the trails looked exactly the same today the whole way so far. I haven't seen many views. I only passed one hiker. So it's been a boring day, but I'm going to push on. So I'm going to sit here and chill for a bit more. Well, so I stopped for lunch a while ago, and I realized that what I needed was to eat and taking some electrolytes. So I felt much better after lunch. And then 3.5 miles later, I got off in Green Valley, and I saw the notes on far out for this smokehouse, Green Valley Smokehouse. So I ended up hitching a ride down, and I ate again. I had definitely the best meal on the trail. They do legit smoked barbecue. Oh man, it was so good. I kind of needed that. I was having a bad day today. And then they drove me back to the trail. Super hiker friendly, super nice people. Stay there as long as you want. They got great Wi-Fi. You can charge your phone. Really, really good and legit barbecue. Oh yeah, I had to take my shirt off. It's getting warm out. Like a nice big climb after a big lunch. Woo! So I forgot to add, when I got off trail before, I tried to call the restaurant to pick me up, but I had no cell signal. So I ended up hitching down the road. In about 5 minutes, I caught a hitch. And it turns out the girl that picked me up, she's a trail angel. So she also had Chick-fil-A in the back of her car. She had the chicken minis, like the little chicken sliders. So I ended up having 4 Chick-fil-A sliders on the way to the gas station that she dropped me off at, where I got a ride from the restaurant from there. So that was kind of like a 2.5 lunch. Or 1.5 lunch before the second lunch. So I had a lot of food today. Well, I just hit exactly 20 miles on the button for the day. People would have asked me this morning if I was going to hike more than 20 miles based on the mood I was in. I would have said hell no. But since there's really nowhere to camp here, I'm on this ridge. So, and I've got a second wind. I'm going to hike, I think, a little longer. It's still early. It's 3:30. I mean, it's too early to set up camp. So I'm going to hike for at least another hour and see how I feel, see what the terrain is like. As long as it's not too difficult, I'll just keep hiking for a bit. Wonder what lurks in that cave. Goes back pretty deep. Like every time I decide to push on and do a few more miles at the end of the day, The trail rewards me with a nice kick in the nuts and an endless uphill climb. Day 24 coming to an end. I did 24.2 miles today. I stretched it out a bit. It was entirely uphill for the last 3 miles. Again, it's 5:18. I don't want to hike anymore. I could have did probably 30 today had I not taken 2 hours off, but I'm happy I stayed at 24. So I am just under 30 miles from Hikertown. So I could probably do it tomorrow, see how I feel. But I'm going to have some food, and yeah, I'm actually a little hungry, believe it or not, and set up my tent. Good morning, everybody. Today's day 25. It's 6:18 in the morning. I've got about 29.5 miles to get to Hikertown. I'm going to see if I can do it today. It was a bit windy last night, pretty much all night. I did sleep well, but the wind kept going all night. So I'm going to hit it. I wish this wind would just die down. So I noticed I've been becoming increasingly hungry over the last 3 or 4 days, like a lot. I did eat some breakfast before I left camp, but I just had to stop and get some food out of my pack. I was starving again. I had a bag of cashews, a Snickers bar, and a beef stick. Just right now, I can't, I feel like I can't shake the hunger. Nice tunnel of green I'm walking through. Wind kicked up so much dirt last night. Everything is just filthy. My tent is filthy. My sleeping pad is filthy. My backpack is filthy. I'm filthy. My clothes are filthy. Everybody, it's a little early. It's about 5 to 11. I've been here on top of this ridge for about 20 minutes or so. I just ate some food, ate some lunch, and I'm about 12 miles in for the day. And I don't think I'm going to push for 30 today. I'm going to try and do, I'm definitely going to do 20, probably a little more. But I figure if I do 30 today, I'm not going to get to Hikertown until later, 6:30. I'll be exhausted, so I probably won't hitch into town to resupply until tomorrow morning. And most stores aren't open till 9 or 10 anyway, so I might as well just get there by 9 or 10 tomorrow. And if I do 20 miles today, it'll leave me with 9.5, so I can get there by 9 a.m. tomorrow. Or I'll probably do a little more than 20, and it'll leave me with a handful of miles to do tomorrow morning. Shouldn't be too long. So I may do 30, may not. I'm not going to push for it. I'm just a little, today I'm a little, I don't know why. The last couple of days I've just been sluggish in the morning. I just can't get my speed up. I just don't feel it. Yesterday though, after lunch, I pounded a lot of miles. I was doing 3.5, 4 miles an hour. So maybe this lunch will help, and I'll, do 30 miles. I don't know. But it's really windy up here, and this fucking wind does not stop all day long. It's cold now, so now it's getting cold on this ridge. So I'm gonna hit the trail, get away from the wind and the cold. So catch up to you in a bit. Just past the 500 mile mark, and there's no actual marker on the trail. Let's see if there's one up ahead. 500. Concrete tank. Agua. Looks clean to me, baby. I got about another, probably an hour, 20 minutes or so to get to 20 miles for the day, and it's only, it's barely 1 o'clock, so I'm going to take a little 5-10 minute break at that point, and then I think I could bang out another 10 miles. It doesn't look like there's too much climbing from here, so yeah, I might just do that, and I'll get to Hikertown at that case probably between 5 and 5:30. Hey, what's up? Just sitting on this log here. Just took a second lunch break. I've got 9.5 miles left to get to Hikertown. I think I'm going to knock it out. My appetite's been increasing over the past 3 or 4 or 5 days. This past week, so I'm eating more food to be expected, and I'm still hungry.
Take for granted all the stories that we write. In every chapter there's an answer. I think we wrote this one before, and I know how it ends. Will we learn our lessons or make the same mistakes? We walk familiar roads, stepping in the same holes, trying to cross that broken bridge. Soon we come to find.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So I made it to Hikertown. Did 30 miles today. I'm kind of beat. It's really windy out, and it's really annoying me. And it's even windier down here. And this desert wind is a lot colder than the ambient air. So when the wind blows, it's just really cold. And for $30, I got a room with a bed. It's only about twice the size of the bed, with no light and a window that's got some kind of decoration on it, so I can't really see out the window. But it's a small room. At least it's a bed. I'm not sleeping in the wind. And I'm going to take a shower here tomorrow morning and get a ride into town so I can get some resupply and get a meal. And I've got about 2 days to Tehachapi, and I'll probably take the day off. I'll take a zero, as we call it in hikerland, because I do have a lot of time before the snow melts in the Sierra. So at the rate I've been going, I'm going to get there, I think, a little too soon. I've explained that already probably 1,000 times. But anyway, I'm at Hikertown, 30 miles today, past the 500 mile mark, and end of day 25. So thanks for watching again, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.